Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be finishing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 3. Last episode we cleared Myria's maze of past enemies. This episode we will face the goddess herself. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. And here we are with our final team. Did you expect anyone else? It's kind of been my favorite this whole time. Now, here we are where we left off last episode, at the rest room in the Myria maze, and down the ladder in front of Ryu is where we ended. However, let's go over our gear real quick. 4 weapons. Yeah, I have Ryu with the Royal Sword. Elements don't matter for the final fight. Go raw damage. And then you want things like the Protectors and Light Bangle whenever able, because let's just say status ailments are going to be a thing. And then I have the Dragon Helm for fire immunity, life armor for, the defense, and speed boots because, again, we always want Ryu in 2 turns. Then Peko, kind of the same thing, except I gave him the Artemis cap, so he gets a better hit chance. And Momo, really, again, the same thing, except she also gets the Shaman's Ring, so she can heal so much more at a lower AP usage. So much fun. And then one other thing, make sure you have a way to recover AP, and a good amount of those would be the best option there. For me, I have wisdom fruits because I've been avoiding using them for the most part of this playthrough. If you do not have a way of recovering AP, I'd recommend getting some. You could still back out. However, enough of my rambling, let's go down the ladder. Like this music. Hey, honey, where you going? Momo, honey ran away. You want to do something about that? I think we all know by now that whenever she runs off like that, it always means trouble. Seconded. Now, before I move, yes, there are enemies between us and Myria, but it's everything we kind of went over last episode, such as the Goo King, the Mistman, the Revenant, the Vampire, and the Night Bat. I would avoid fighting. We want to reserve our resources. But with that, let's head down the hallway. I love how glowy it is. Honey, what are you doing? Must be important. We have a scene. Oh, hello. How'd you do that? Is it every door you can open or just this one? You're an amazing machine. Do you know that, honey? Yeah, I think she does. Attention! Navigator code for highest level functions accepted. Access to library mode granted. The heck was that? Did you guys see that, or was it just me? Anyway, looks like it's time for a fight. BRB. Just a couple revenants, nothing to write home about, but they did get a good hit on Peko. Anyway, at the end, we can go down an elevator. For an eternity? Are we gonna come out the other side? I guess not. Alright, just keep, they got the streamer lights? Welcome, we serve the almighty goddess. Before you meet with the holy Myria, please hear our words. Sure, if I'm not blinded by the RGB. The holy Myria awaits you ahead. That was the words? That's awful. No, she means the people in the next room. Or at least the holograms. What do you want? Before the coming of Myria, the world was dying. The wounded earth was being covered by sand, and the very life was being sucked out of its inhabitants. I don't know why I'm talking like that for them. Alright, we just gotta keep following the single path. The grieving Myria used all her divine power to divide the world into 2 halves. One half being where you are now, the desert of death, and the other, the world you came from, overflowing with life. I wouldn't say overflowing, but definitely flowing. Hey, it's our boat. How long is this scene? The two worlds are separated by the vast and violent ocean you call the Outer Sea. How do you know that? Which protects your world from the desert. Okay. These people talk funny. Anyway, yeah, single path, it's fine. Hello, milady. The majority of life that escaped death was taken, like yourselves, to the outer world. Yeah, but what about those that actually still live here? Is this right? That is not the right way. This place is really confusing. All right, I got lost. We gotta go this way, I think. Ah, down here. Yep, and then up here. It's really hard to see anything. It is Myria's desire to protect life, to protect your world. Even a monster's life is sacred to Myria. Yeah, but what about a dragon's? Not even close, am I right? Oh yeah, Pecco's hurt. We should probably fix that. I forgot. I'm gonna use healing items, not spells. We want to conserve magic, and we have way too many items. Alright, follow the LEDs. Do. In order to protect the life she so loved, Myria instituted many forms of safeguards and controls. Oh, she did she? Foremost among these is the control of technology. Oh, Momo, looks like you're getting answers. Are we seeing this in real time? Like, does she have cameras? It's kind of creepy. Myria makes certain that no dangerous machines, like weapons, are developed. How? Myria allows the use and repair of only existing machines, and keeps the study of machines from leading to potentially destructive ends. How, I ask? Now we can take a left at that intersection through this door, get a little more lore. A second control is achieved through the energy of Prism Ore. Prism Ore is the fossilized remains of living beings, such as my family and loved ones. Transmuted by the blessed power of the divine Myria, you see, Prism Ore is no more than one of the ways Myria provides the world with her magical energy. Yeah, no, it's not just the power of the brood being siphoned off for elevators and whatnots. No, it's Myria. Yeah, it's great. Let's keep going, see what else they have to say. And we gotta step on this, and I hope you were ready. I should have probably given a warning. Why am I glowy? Oh yeah, the thing! I forgot about the thing. I guess she's here. Va va voom. Hello, nurse. Ray. Nina. Momo. Guardian Gar. And Ryu. Wait, you forgot Pecco. My brave, strong children who have crossed the violent ocean and the burning desert. I am Myria. You want to get dressed, maybe? Oh, great and mighty goddess, we have journeyed far seeking you that we might know the truth. Oh, goddess, tell us, why did the brood have to be destroyed? Is there anyone who wishes the destruction of life? I certainly do not. However, the power of the brood was too great for my small world. What do you mean was? As you know, this side of the world is almost entirely buried by sand, making it almost impossible for anything to survive. Life has been driven nearly to extinction. Okay. I have to preserve what little is left. I had to save the rest of the world from the danger called the Brood. Yeah, only a couple of us. So, what you're saying is, we should just sit back and let you take care of us. Like we were your babies or something, right? Exactly, Ray. Okay, that was sarcasm. If I did not hold it back using the outer sea as a shield, the desert would slowly, inevitably spread across the entire world. If I did not continue to create the machines that are repaired and used worldwide, civilization as we know it would surely perish. Thoughts, Momo? But while we don't have the means now, someday we might be able to build our own machines. If the world were covered by sand, your lives would be consumed by the struggle to survive. You would not be able to build anything. Even if you succeeded in creating the machines you needed, can you say with certainty that you would not also build a weapon with which you might also destroy yourselves, Momo? In the past, this world was large, larger than you can imagine. Many people once lived here in Karazhan. Yeah, where is everyone? The people fought and quarreled, and the city was swallowed by the desert. I was unable to protect them. I will not make the same mistake again. I will protect you and all the life that is left. I understand what you're trying to say. We are weak and maybe we do need help and protection. And the power of the Brood may be similar to the power that destroyed this city so long ago. But what are you saying we should do? Are you saying that Ryu must die? Wait, hold it. Or then he has to spend the rest of his life locked up in some little room in an artificial world like Tipo? Yeah, no, not a fan. No kidding. I don't like the fact that this is all being controlled by you, that you're pulling all the strings. I'm just like a little kid, see? If you tell me to sit still, it just makes me want to run around more, yeah? Oh, goddess, we have no desire to give Ryu up to you, nor do we wish to see him killed. Aw, guys, you're awesome. Having traveled with him, I can say that I do not believe that the power of the Brood is as fearsome and dangerous as you claim it to be. I'm shocked that nearly the entire world is covered by sand, but with Ryu's, our power, working together, then maybe, just maybe. Enough, my children. Uh-oh. I admire your bravery and courage, Ray. What? My homie! There is no need to worry. I will erase your memories of this place and simply return you to where you belong, Momo. The knowledge! My strength is admittedly small, but it is all you have to live with. Do you understand, Nina? Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Thank you for bringing Ryu here, Guardian Gar. Your mission is now complete. And then there were two. Wait, what? How'd you do that? Becco, what the hey? What about me, Myria? You didn't call my name. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot, he can talk. Don't you know who I am? You're Yggdrasil? You won't be able to get away with this. Not while I'm around. All I'm doing is leading my children by the hand, giving them a world they can live in. Myria, these so-called children crossed the entire world to get here, and overcame the myriad barriers that you set before them, all for the sake of helping their friend Ryu find his destiny. Ryu. Very well. We will let Ryu decide. I hate making decisions. What do you want to do? If you give up your power, the world will continue to live under my protection, as it has until now. Your power, which has brought you here, is too big for the world. Like the other brood once did. Accept your fate, my Ryu. Okay, well, that weird sprite aside, now we gotta talk to everyone. Thoughts, Nina? To tell the truth, I'm really frightened. We're not strong at all. Don't say that. If you go against fate, something awful might happen to the world. But I've always believed you weren't a bad dragon. I'll always believe that, no matter what happens. Thanks, girl. Yggdrasil, you're kinda powerful, aren't you? Ryu, you have to believe in yourself, and in those who believe in you. Alright. Hey, Momo, is this the answer you wanted? I only know how to fix machines, you know? But we can dig up those machines, even if they're buried under a desert, and learn from them. Even if the world is covered in sand, we'd still be able to do something as long as we don't give up, right? Right, sure. Ray, how you holding up? It's because of all that nonsense she's going on about that Tipo ended up the way he did. She messed with my brother. That's the one thing I can't forgive. You're kinda cool, you know that? Hey Gar, how's your faith? I brought you here simply because I wanted to know the truth about my own actions. It may have been a selfish reason, but I've learned one thing from all this. Now more than Myria, I trust you, Ryu. Aw, gee, thanks, bud. Okay, now, when we talk to Myria, we are going to have a decision, such as the good ending or the bad. And we're going to start with the bad ending first, because it is kinda quick. In order to see that, just head up to Myria and give her a chat. Accept your fate, my Ryu. A decision on which the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Give up the power of the brood and live in a peaceful world watched over by the goddess, or believe in the power of the brood and travel into the empty desert where unknown dangers await. And we decide to bad ending, give up his power. Carrying the fate of the world was too much for Ryu. If giving up the power of the brood will allow the world to stay the same, then that's the best choice. You have made the right choice. Ryu, that is true strength. Giving up your horrible power to protect the world. I'm proud of you, Ryu. Let's go, my Ryu. Ryu chose of his own free will to give up the power of the brood and stay with the goddess Myria. And so time passes. Unchanging. And that's it. That is a terrible ending. Time to turn back the clock and undo that nonsense. And here we are, back at it, and we're going to choose the good ending. Choose his own path. Ryu realized he couldn't give up his power. Of course, he thought of his people and his destiny and Tipo, but more importantly, he felt that if he gave up his power, he would no longer be himself. Do you realize what it is you are trying to do? Do you? By making me your enemy, you realize that you are making the whole world your enemy, don't you? I have faith that the brood, are not so foolish. Come, lower your weapon. Ryu realized it was foolish to challenge God, but he held his ground. What is this narration? My poor Ryu. Your great power has driven you mad. What of those who do not have such power like the Brood? They cannot live without my protection. By not giving up your power, you threaten their very existence. Just as I always believed, the Brood truly are a danger, a threat to the world. Aw, come on! Not true, Myria. It just means that life is no longer content to live in the little cage you made for it. Yggdrasil, no matter what you say, I will protect this world for the sake of all life on it. Myria, life in your world has been protected from the desert and death, but that's not the same as a living. He's got a point. Ryu, son of the accursed Brood, the time for talk has ended. If you will not change your mind, it grieves me to harm you, but I have no choice. For the good of the world, you must die. Nah, I refuse. Alright, now, fighting squad. Yeah, why they shuffle it up, I will never understand, but give me my A-team back. We're going to use that sweet old attack formation with Peko at the lead. It pains me, it grieves me, my children, that I must take up arms against you, against the very life I have sworn to protect. But you must understand, Ryu, I can't let your power roam free in the world. Yeah, I get it. To protect the lives of my other children, I must become unto a fury. Uh-oh. Oh, she went photo negative. Farewell, my children. Oh, it's never good when they change colors. What was that? What is this? Hey, Peko. Thoughts? Oh my goddess. That is horrifying. So, yeah, welcome to the final boss, Myria. In true Breath of Fire fashion, she is real creepy looking. Anyway, she has stats, let's go over them. She is strong to psionic, status, and death. Yeah, no weaknesses, go figure. Now, for abilities, I don't know why they're learnable, but for some reason, she has Inferno, which is a fire attack to the party, Sirocco, which is a fire wind attack to the party, Blizzard, which is an ice attack to the party, Mjolnir for heavy electric attack to a target, Evil Eye to paralyze a target, and Sanctuary, which is the most annoying because it dispels all beneficial status effects. So like your mites, your speeds, your war cries, all that's gone. Then she has Restore to heal herself, Death to just try to kill you, Venom, which inflicts various ailments to the party, and I don't know what they are. Maybe all of them. And then the most questionable attack, Holocaust, which is massive damage to the party, and she'll start to use that towards the end. Now, before we get worried about that name, according to the Googles, the English definition back in the day was to describe massive devastation and destruction. So that's kind of what the attack does. Anyway, for this fight, we are going to try to be very careful but very offensive. So I'm going to start with giving Might to Peko with Momo. Ryu, we're just going to go straight to Dragon because she can, dispel bonus effects. We're going to go light on that. And of course, our Ascension pick is always going to be Kaiser. So Infinity, Trance, and Radiance. And then Peko is going to Shadow Walk and then do backup item management because he acts last. And hopefully we can get through her fat HP pool without getting decimated. Now remember, AP management. Keep an eye on Ryu. Oh, gross and weird. Oh, gross and weird. I hate that attack. Oh, not a fan. That's good damage. Alright, Ryu is going to attack. Momo is going to heal herself, because her main job is to heal and then get 1 or 2 speed spells on Ryu to get him 2 turns. Because, I mean, right now, we're doing pretty good damage. And once Ryu's doing 2 turns, Momo is on heal. Oh, why? I hate this attack. No. Yeah, so once Ryu's hitting 2 turns, Momo's mostly going to heal and defend. We need her alive, especially towards the end. Anyway, Ryu attack. Momo is going to use speed. I had a brain fart right there. And Pekko, walk on over and slap whatever that is. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, dang it. And she just negated all our buffs. That's lame. And why does she have eyes in her hair? Actually, do I want to know? I feel like I don't want to know the answer to that. Alright. Momo. No. Ryu, attack. Momo, speed Ryu, please. And Pekko, attack with the Shadow Walk. And next turn, I'll probably have Pekko throw a Wisdom Fruit at Ryu. Oh, why? Oh, I hate this. She keeps using the attack I hate the most. It's so gross. It's worse than the slugs. Gross and weird. Ah, there we go. Ryu's on 2 turns. Fantastic. So now we're going to do like 1,500 damage a turn, except for now because Momo's going to defend. Pekko is going to throw, if I can find it, not a seed, the fruit. Ryu, shove that down his throat while we have a chance. Oh, come on. Why is she so negative? Negating my bonuses. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I mean, I guess fight-wise, this isn't going that bad because she's just doing basic stuff. Usually she does a lot more spells. I don't know what's going on right now. How am I getting this lucky? Alright, we got Ryu being fast like Sonic. Oh, here's the magic. Why'd I have to mention it? Ow. Momo, why? Now again, it is very important to keep everyone, especially Momo, at high health, preferably max. And it's because of that Holocaust ability, it really freaking hurts. And we're gonna need Momo pretty much casting Vitalize every freaking turn. But here we go, we get another good attack turn. I don't know if there's a back to this chair because I'm that far on the edge. Ah, and the Sriracha. Come on, so spice. Ow. Probably gonna have to use Vitalize now. Alright. Can I get a crit, Ryu? No? Oh well. It was worth a shot. Momo, vitalize us, please. Heal us all. Okay, we're all healed up. What nonsense is she gonna do for an attack now? Oh, come on with the Sanctuary. I hate this ability. I told you this is like the worst ability she has, right? I wasn't kidding. This is getting absurd here. Alright, Ryu attack, Momo, speed Ryu. Pecco. You know what? Throw another wisdom fruit down Ryu's throat. He's getting kind of low. Might as well eat while the eating's good. Oh, and here's the blizzard. I think it's creepy how content or possibly happy her face is right now. Alright, Ryu attack. Momo, vitalize us, please. I do not trust her. Pecco getting back to what Pecco does best. At any time, she's going to start doing the big attack, and we got to be prepared. Oh, gross and weird. Gross and weird. Ow-like. Wow, Pecco's actually getting low in AP himself. That's fine. Not going to worry about that. Our big damage is coming from Ryu anyway. Okay, Momo, defend. Yeah, Pecco, keep walking. Oh, we got the Thor's hammer here. That did not hurt Ryu at all. Okay. I'm super worried because this is going way too easy right now. I'm gonna have Pecco feed Ryu another fruit. Who'd have thought Pecco would be a feeder? Well, here's the venom. That is kind of a really cool attack. And no one got any ailments. Fantastic. That's what I mean. I'm not really sure what ailments it gives. We're really defensive to them. Okay, how much more of this is left? I was not paying attention to our damage. Oh, okay, we gotta be close to the end. She's really just gonna spam this attack from now on. And it's like she's sucking the soul out of us. There is no avoiding that attack, to my knowledge. And like I said, it hurts a lot. It even did decent damage to Pecco. So Momo is officially now on Vitalize duty, because we want to live. And if she starts getting low, make her eat a fruit. Oh, okay, don't kill him, don't kill him. Yes! That would have been my luck. Oh, we did it! We won! We beat her! In your face, goddess! Yeah, I'd run too, guys. Kinda reminds me of the planet screaming in FF7. It's over. No, for you, it's just the beginning. It was a long, hard journey, but we did the right thing, didn't we, Ryu? Yeah? Uh-oh. Gar? As a guardian, my life must end here with the goddesses. Time to die. Aw, man. Go. From now on, you must walk on your own. Always gotta be cool. My world! I tried, but it wasn't enough. I fear the world will be destroyed again. What should I have done? What could I have done? If there is a God, answer me. What should I have done with the brood? Sister? It's for the best, Myria. You've protected this world until now. This is a pretty sturdy building. Not even things falling from the roof or anything. You guys want to go a little quicker? You went too far in your attempt to wipe out the brood. In the end, that was something your children had to overcome to go beyond, in order to walk on their own. I am really surprised we don't have to walk out of here on our own. Some sort of like Super Metroid-esque escape the area before you die. Even Momo's like, hurry it up. Don't worry. They can take care of themselves better than you think. They and the world are stronger than we think. I'm sure of it. They going out together? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Momo, can this go any faster? Oh, what a game. Oh my god. What an adventure. Oh, and what cool sprites we get to see at the end. But seriously, one of the best PS1 RPGs ever. It's so great. I mean, I wish they went into some other stuff like Tipo more, but, you know, probably being a single disc game, they had hardware limitations. Still great, though. I do want to say it has been an absolute pleasure playing this alongside all of you, even though it took me a bit longer than normal. But anyway, enough rambling from me. I will see you guys in the next episode, and I'm just going to let the scene play out. So for now, this has been the end of our Breath of Fire 3 guided walkthrough. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thank you.